Hey up, I'm Alex, I'm the Knight Digidestined, and my Bezzy chicks over at Bandai Shop UK have sent me another package. Buzzing. So what is inside this box? There's a box in the box. This is the Shodo World Fun action figure. So this is a Japanese import toy, and we've now got it over in the UK. Pretty cool. And yeah, Bandai have sent me one to show off to you guys. So open the flap and ba ba ba. Imperialdramon, there he is looking sick. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the box inside the box, the Shodo Imperialdramon action figure. And this is really cool, as you can see, because you can build either fighter mode or dragon mode, and they both look absolutely flawless. So yeah, this is the box in this cool moody grayscale. On the top we can see Imperialdramon fighter mode looking sick. Side we've got a mysterious foreign language. On the other side we've got a label in English stuck over the original box just to make it legal to sell over here in the UK. And on the back we can see a preview of both the modes that you can build with this kit. So you can only build one or the other with this kit. Pretty sure you can probably switch between the two as you feel like. So you can see a nice preview of fighter mode, and then with a few extra parts you can build dragon mode. Pretty cool. So we've got loads of various bags with various body parts. There's the main torso, a wing, another wing, a little naked Imperialdramon there. Looks a bit weird. And there we have it. So these are all the parts included in the box, along with some instructions. So it looks like this side for fighter mode and this side for dragon mode. All the text again in Japanese, but it's pretty well illustrated, so should be okay. Let's do this. And here he is, Imperialdramon fighter mode. So he's a very show accurate, the proportions are great, but honestly, building that was very fiddly. I'm not an experienced like toy collector or anything like that, or I don't build like figures and stuff very often, but that was very fiddly. It's a lot smaller than it looks in its promo pictures, and some of the joints were tight, some of the joints were not tight. It's a little bit inconsistent. I'm also currently finding him a little bit difficult to pose. They've gone really hard on the details, making his chest plate nice and prominent, but as a result, I'm finding the shoulder pads are in the way when I'm trying to move his arm around. Obviously there is like a bit of a pivot, but it's not really helping so much. And then to get his cannon forward, you can't really, because like the spike off the back's just getting in the way. This keeps falling off. The figure does look absolutely ace, and in a very basic pose like this, he is going to dominate your shelf. I like the colours are nice and vibrant. Great details in the face. All the way around looks really nice, like little details like including this on the back. It would have been very easy to just kind of skip over that and not include it, but it does look really nice from all angles. There are tons and tons of joints and bends and swivels and pivots and stuff, but I'm just lacking the patience to spend too long on it. I think this is most likely going to get a nice sort of strong, solid pose where he can just kind of stand looking proud over my shelf, because anything too dynamic, his arm's just going to keep falling off. But he is super cool for a little mini action figure. Next, let's have a look at dragon mode, my favourite form of Imperialdramon. So once this guy's built, you've still got all these little extras to help you transform him into dragon mode if you so desire. Luckily for me, Bandai Shop UK have got my back, and they sent me another one. So they've sent me one to have in fighter mode and one to have in dragon mode. How cool is that? I'm absolutely spoilt rotten. It's a real shame the way they made these boxes, because as a hardcore Digimon collector, I like to save the boxes and stuff, but this kind of open thing makes it very hard not to rip the box as you're getting into it. And also the fact that the box is in black and white rather than colour just makes it a little less like a part of the product and more of like just a box. And with Digimon collectibles, they usually make a really good effort with the boxes, so yeah. I mean, the box looks great, but it's not much of a display piece, if that makes sense. And here's Dragon Mode. Mine appears to have a little bit of a quiff. You see, the plastic's got bent because it's sent in those little plastic bags. But with a little bit of bending, we'll be able to straighten that back out. Just apply a little bit of heat to it. Usually just the heat from your fingers will do it, and it will kind of straighten back out. Again, the building process was not fun. I must say, I did not enjoy building this thing, but I do enjoy looking at it. Again, it's very true to his design. The colours look nice and vibrant. Everything looks, to me, nice and proportionate. But he's, once again, just like Fighter Mode, just not very fun to pose. I'm impressed that his mouth opens and closes. I think that's pretty cool. His jaw is also sort of like hinged as well, so he can look a little bit derpy. Like I said, I'm not an experienced figure collector or toy builder or anything like that. I'm a Digimon collector. There's a difference. So I love these things because they're Digimon. How they would fare in the eyes of like toy collectors is a different thing altogether. But I like the compact size and style of these figures. I like the bright, vibrant colours, and I do think they're going to look absolutely rocking up on the shelves. But I don't think I'm very likely to ever get them down to repose them or anything like that. I feel like I'm going to find one solid pose for each of them, and they're just going to stay in that pose for the rest of their days. Again, a more patient, more experienced figure collector may get a lot more enjoyment out of these, but for just a Digimon collector, I don't know if this is necessarily something that you need to have in your collection, unless, of course, Imperialdramon is up there in your favourite Digimon. Dragon Mode is definitely up there in mine. So overall, I would say that I really like these figures, but I don't really love them, if that makes sense. I like the characters they represent and how well they represent them. I like the smaller size of the figure. I did expect them to be a lot bigger, but seeing them at the size they are, they're going to fit much nicer into my collection. I much prefer smaller figures over big ones. I just think they look nicer all kind of bunched together, and that, as you can see from the way I display my stuff, I just like a lot of stuff crammed in. So yeah, I like that they're smaller than I was expecting, but I do feel as though the designs make them a little bit restricted in their posability, which is a shame because they are very articulated. Everywhere seems to be a joint and a swivel and a hinge and all that kind of stuff, but just because of the compact nature of the designs, I feel like they're a little bit restricted in that regard as well. And I'd also like to say that Bandai did actually send me a third one, believe it or not, for a giveaway. So I'm not announcing the giveaway in this video, but I'm just letting you know that there will be a giveaway for this figure. Brand new and factory sealed. We will be announcing a giveaway at some point, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And speaking of giveaways, I do have some stuff I would like to give away. So this is stuff that Bandai have sent me in the past that I've used for a review or whatever. I'm finished with it. I have my own personal ones, so I don't need these things. So I would like to send them to a new home. So I'm giving away the original Digital Monster Vital Bracelet. So I have used this, but only for one run through, and it's been very well looked after. Still got the Impulse City dim card in it, still got the Charger, still got the Versus dim, and then these two sets of brand spanking new sealed dim cards. So we've got the EX Digimon Adventure Agumon and Gabumon dim card, and the Volcanic Beat and Blizzard Fang dim card. So neither of these have been opened or used. They are the Japanese version, so it's only the names that appear in Japanese. But yeah, I would like to give this stuff away to one lucky winner. So you can win the original Digimon Vital Bracelet and loads of cool dim cards. All you have to do is go to the link in the description box below, fill out the Google Forms, and I will be drawing it in a week or so. I will put the date and all the giveaway details in the description box and on the Google Forms. And if you're thinking, oh, I've already got this Vital Bracelet, or I'm getting a different version of the Vital Bracelet or whatever, this has the Impulse City dim card in it. Worth it for that. And if not for that, you can still take part in this giveaway if you know someone else that may like it. So try and win it on behalf of somebody else. Let's find a home for these awesome Digimon products, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Bandai Shop UK for sending me these products. You guys are absolutely ace. Please support Bandai Shop as best you can. Check out their website for loads of cool Digimon stuff and other stuff as well, but Digimon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay ace, keep rocking. Peace.